guys, it's me Annie and welcome back to my channel Teens Under Christ, where I post weekly videos about what it is like to be a Christian child, give you guys some exclusive tips and tricks on how to live a faithful life, and most importantly, I do Bible studies and devotionals with you guys. So guys, as you can see today, I am holding my phone because I thought I wasn't going to need my tripod, but it kind of like turns out I kind of do, but I don't want to go back home and get it because, as you can see, I am not home at the moment. I am in the lobby of my community. So I'm going to go ahead and read you guys today's verse. Guys, I was checking at the comments from last week's, well, not last week's, but like I was checking at the comments from the other Bible study I did, the last Bible study I did, which was love, or how to let God's love shine. And none of you guys actually answered my question on if you guys like the Bible study, so I need you guys to please somehow communicate to me because I actually need to know. I love that you guys are watching my videos, but it also really helps me to know what you guys like by telling me if you liked it or not. So I literally have no idea and no clue if you guys liked that video or not. So I'm assuming you did, even though you might have not. I don't know because you didn't tell me. But I guess I'm assuming I am, so I am doing another one out of my Bible. So today's item of the day is a flower, and what our topic is, how do I forgive? And I chose a flower because flowers are something that show a lot of like kindness. So I would think, like, if you guys are asking someone for forgiveness or something, a flower is a really humble way to show it to them. So that's why I decided to choose a flower. As you can see, I moved again because the sun moved. So yes, I chose a flower for that reason. So I'm going to go ahead and read it to you guys. How do I forgive? Wouldn't it be nice if everyone was kind and got along? One day, when we reach heaven, we will get to experience friendship that stays true and strong forever. But while we are here on earth, we have to deal with sin in ourselves and in other people. It is not easy when people don't treat us well. They may say something mean, leave us out, or serve themselves without thinking about us. When that happens, we are tempted to fight back. We want to get even and maybe hurt them in the same way they hurt us. But Jesus showed his children God's way. Even when the angry people are yelling at Jesus and insulted him in the cross, Jesus asked his Father to forgive them. And that is the true picture of forgiveness. When you choose to forgive others, you no longer hold sin against them. You don't bring it up in future conversations or think about it anymore. Instead, you allow God to love them through your kind and loving response. So the Bible verse that supports this is, but if we confess our sins, he will forgive our sins. We can trust God. He does what is right. He will make us clean from all wrong that we have done. 1 John 1:19. So as you guys can see, this is telling us that we shouldn't hold things against other people. Like, let's say for most of the girls, let's say if somebody takes like your favorite pen or something like that, or someone like is rude to you in some way, like, don't hold that burden towards them. Like, if you see them again, don't say, I remember that you stole my pen, or I remember that you left me out of this. Don't do that, because that is not making them like sinful. Now it's making you sinful, because doing sin is doing what God and Jesus does not do. Jesus does not hold burdens towards other people. So if we're holding burdens towards other people, it's kind of sin. And it's something that God and Jesus don't like, because it's something that Jesus, like last week's video, he wants us to show his love. And his love doesn't include holding burdens towards people. So he doesn't like it that you're, like, when we accept Jesus as our are God, it doesn't mean that you have to be baptized or something. But if you privately accepted God as your, like, as the person you believe in, you are now representing him, and representing him does not mean you're holding burdens towards other people. And so try forgetting, and if you still have a burden that you haven't been able to forget, or if you have someone that you haven't been able to forgive, you should ask God to help you, and in a prayer he will help you and he will answer it all to you. We have to love people no matter what. I hope this talk helped you guys out knowing how to forgive other people, because it's something really hard that we all do, and it's a really big sin. So if you don't forgive people, then if you haven't forgiven people, then try to forgive them, and like that you don't have to have that burden towards them and that hate towards them. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Before you go, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video, and also comment down below what is something that someone has done to you that it was or it's been really hard to forget. This is not to call you out or anything. This is to tell you guys that you're not the only ones that are going through tough times of forgiving people. Love you guys so much, and